Hi there. It's Saturday. Happy Saturday. I'm coming here to you today because I want to introduce myself, Lorraine, and I guess it's kind of like a coming out a little bit of I have a mental illness, and there is a part of my brain that is a little bit smaller than the average human. And sometimes, a lot of times that you can go through life and it really doesn't affect you. But if it's coupled with childhood trauma, which I had, let's just say it involved a serial pedophile, until he was um, killed in a car accident with a police officer. And long story short, I will tell that story someday, but long story short, that made my mental illness just so difficult. Okay, I had suicidal ideation. Um, I tried to kill myself the first time, like maybe I was 13 or 14, something like that. But that's another story. So I went through years and years and years of trying to kill myself. Um, and I always failed. And then I'd wake up in the morning like, you failed at that too. And my whole life just felt like, from the movie Office Space, when he tells the psychiatrist, literally every day is the worst day of my life. That's how I lived. I never wanted to get out of bed. I would stare at the ceiling. I would get in that deep dark hole. And um, after my house burned down, which was on the news literally all day long as they rescued my teacup poodle. I have that video. um, my brother, after I was homeless and everything, my brother sent me to something called the Forum. It's by Landmark Education, and in 3 days, and they broke me from the spell I was under. It was like they snapped their fingers and my whole brain just changed. And basically, the things that they taught me showed me that I was where I was at because I just let it happen and thought I didn't have choice. So basically, they taught me about choice. So literally every day since that day in 2013, every day, no matter what has happened to me, is the best day of my life. I live it like it's the best day of my life. Okay, we're going to fast forward to right now, and some of the things that I've learned, I've been trying to share with people about, things are chemicals that our bodies make, right, that we can invoke to make us feel better. I talked about grin therapy. Holding the grin for so many seconds releases dopamine in your brain. The 6-second hug. The testosterone one is the best, guys. And I guess my point I'm also trying to make is, because not only did I learn about choice, but then I learned about my mental illness. So all those years, I'm like, I am just crazy. Does this happen to everybody? It doesn't, right? But once you know what the problem is, there is a chance that you can address. See, now I know what a trigger is. Like, someone says something to me, and literally, I feel it's like a shock in my system, like, zzz, and I think, okay, this is triggering me to feel abandoned, right? Like, my boyfriend will say, can you do this? And if I don't do it immediately, he gets pissed off. No. So I think, the before Lorraine is thinking, oh, he doesn't like me and he wants to break up with me. Hello, that is just crazy, right? But now I see that he's just being a dick for the moment. And I just don't go down that path. And now I get to choose, right? So I know this is a big jump. So the point I'm trying to get is we are all human beings, and we all have issues that no one else knows about. And if we could just do a little more plain speak when it comes to, let's example, Hamas has murdered innocent human beings. That is wrong. Society has decided we do not want you to do that. And if it's based on rationalizations of greed, or my worst one is the religious opinions, this abortion thing. You have made your religious opinion in the Bible, okay, an atheist problem. And in the Constitution, it says freedom of religion. Your hate laws against humans, because guess what? If you're Jewish, you're human. If you're trans, you're human, right? If you're a child, you're human, right? If you're a pregnant, that is, you are a human being, right? Until that comes out. You get to choose if it comes out. If there's something wrong, you and your doctor decide what to do, okay? No, it's not nice that people would use it, uh, callously, but you know what? That's who they have to answer to, their God or their higher power. Why is it your business? What's going on in my body? And then you have the nerve to say, well, what if, they want to put a vaccine in me. Same thing, right? I agree with you. If you don't want the vaccine, then you shouldn't have to have it, right? We are responsible for our own health, okay? If I think that you probably have COVID, I'm just going to stay away from you. It's my responsibility, right? Remember, you get to enjoy your rights, but you don't get to stamp on others' rights, okay? I may have a mental illness, but I'm smart enough to know that censorship, right? A man saying he wants to be president, but he's going to be dictator. Believe him. Please believe him. That is, because he confesses every day. If you really listen to what he says, it's just like a narcissist. They confess all the time. And you don't understand. I've dealt with a narcissist. You went to prison, okay? I had one try to point a gun at my head, and I took it away from him, told him he's not going to shoot anybody because I'm not going to be assaulted ever again. I've been assaulted way too many times, okay? Narcissists are bad. Dictators are bad, okay? Keep your religious opinions out of my laws and my rights, okay? That's plain and simple. And that's my message, man. Mental people can think, right? You're the ones with the problem, right? These are all you problems. They're not my problem, because I'm not looking in someone else's uterus to see whether it's seriously? I mean, I'm thinking dirty thoughts right now, so I'm gonna stop. Okay, well, you have a blessed day. May your God bless you. Have a good day.